Good morning, students. Today we will study chapter 12 of GK, Father of. Here are the nicknames of a few people who have achieved great success in their respective fields. We have to match the nicknames with their real names. Let's start. First is Father of Telephone. Now, who is known as the father of telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. He invented telephone. That is why he is known as the father of telephone. Next is father of Australia. Sir Edmund Barton is known as the father of Australia because he was the first Prime Minister of Australia. Third is father of comedy. Aristophanes, who is known as the father of comedy. Aristophanes. It has been said that Aristophanes recreated the life of ancient Athens more than any other author with his comic plays. He wrote a number of comic plays with which he used to recreate the Athens people. So that is why he is known as the father of comedy. Next is father of chemistry. Robert Ball. He is known as the father of chemistry because of his great contribution in the field of chemistry. Next is father of English poetry. Geoffrey Chaucer is known as the father of English poetry because he is considered as the greatest English poet of the Middle Ages. Next is father of English printing. Father of English printing किसे कहते हैं? William Caxton. Because he is thought to be the first person to introduce a printing press in England. And as a printer, he was the first English retailer of printed books. That is why he is known as the father of English printing. Next is father of aviation. Sir George Cayley. He is known as the father of aviation. He designed his first aircraft in the year 1799. Next is father of railways. Who is known as the father of railways? George Stephenson. He built the first public intercity railway line in the world. That is why he is known as the father of railways. Next is father of economics. Adam Smith is known as the father of economics because of his great work, that is the Wealth of Nations, in which he suggested many economic policies. That is why Adam Smith is known as the father of economics. Next is father of nuclear physics. Sir Ernest Rutherford is known as the father of nuclear physics because he made a series of discoveries in the field of nuclear physics and radioactivity. That is why he is known as the father of nuclear physics. Now students, here are now find out. The question is, which scientist's wife and mother were deaf? कौन से ऐसे साइंटिस्ट हुए हैं जिनकी मदर भी और उनकी वाइफ दोनों ही डेफ थे, जिनको सुनता नहीं था? So his name is Alexander Graham Bell, the person, the scientist who invented the telephone. Next is, did you know? There are several ways to measure the magnitude or force of an earthquake. One of the most commonly used is the Richter scale. It is based on the formula developed by an American mathematician Charles Richter in 1935. कि जो अर्थक्वेक की मैग्नीट्यूड कि अर्थक्वेक कितना आया है उसको मेजर किस पर किया जाता है? रिक्टर स्केल. और रिक्टर स्केल किसने बनाया था? अमेरिकन मैथमेटिशियन चार्ल्स रिक्टर ने. उसने एक फार्मूला डेवलप किया था, उस पर आधारित है रिक्टर स्केल. सो इन दिस चैप्टर वी हैव स्टडीड अबाउट द इन्वेंटर्स ऑफ or the people who have made great contribution in their respective fields. So that's all about the chapter.